Alola everyone! By the time you see this vlog, I will be on the big island in Hawaii, so that means I'll have to address the Pokemon Presents this week when I come back. In the meantime, here is my next Pokemon Sun and Moon Legends vlog in episode 109, a grand debut, which not only means that Ash is going to have his grand trial against Hapu, the latter is officially being recognized as the new kahuna of Poni Island, taking the reins from her late grandmother Sofu, being commended by Tabufini via ceremonial dance, and I really like how her outfit matches the Guardian in this episode, and how even though she definitely keeps her formal speech patterns, as of this episode, she is now thankfully close to characterization in the games, though, if I'm being totally honest, her impulsive nature made some kind of sense to me. And the trial will take place that evening once the tides recede, so another parallel to the victorious gym battles against Broly and Hoenn, and also with Karina in Kalos. Yeah, now I remember. It was on the tip of my tongue there. Anyway, hey, as everyone's relaxing on the beach, Ash returns which Pokemon to use for the battle against Hapu, who's his favorite ground types with Hogurlook and Mudsdale. Hail. I definitely like some of the shenanigans getting into, like with Lycanroc digging he out of the sand somehow, and also with Ash tripping over Pikachu, who was running around, which results in getting shot, and even shocking Law nearby. As night falls, the trial officially begins, and as has been planned for quite some time. With Kiawe acting as referee, he answers with Pikachu, and Hapu decides to go with Mudsdale, even though Pikachu is at a disadvantage. Ash definitely has countermeasures planned, and for the massive mud horse, and with this, the speed is a big advantage, and that he has over Mudsdale's size, but Mudsdale responds by turning back part of the arena. However, this does wind up getting Mudsdale soaked, especially with Ash and Pikachu using the Electro Web to avoid taking a brunt of the water. And as some people point out, this actually resembles like the soak move in the games, and also in a weird way, actually retroactively he manages to provide a bit more justification and for the initial gym battle in Pewter City. It's kind of interesting how that plays out. I wonder how all the proposed spin-offs working on for Netflix HBO Max are going to handle that. I mean, let alone a proposed Red and Blue movie adaptation. As such, Ash has won his final grand trial against Hapu, and has like Stellium Z crystal to prove this. Everyone has to finish research projects, meaning the Lola League. It happens in the near future, and even as I head back to Melee Island, a mysterious crate hit on the ship definitely hints at another surprise in mind. It has been a long and interesting journey to finally cover this story arc. I'm glad I was able to finally get this done. This, in many respects, is probably the heaviest of the four main trials, and arguably, in my opinion, the best of them. Since I really appreciate the build-up and how this anime played with the story structure of the show, a tradition was continued into Journeys. I'll probably be talking about that once the next dub volume drops on Netflix. And even the other videos I got planned and to cover the series for 25th anniversary and all. So glad I experienced it. I'll definitely be covering the next episode when I get back next week as well. In addition to the next countdown video after Legends Arceus and addressing the Pokemon Presents presentation, which I'll be streaming this week. But don't worry about that. I've got other videos planned. And as like the Space Jam New Legacy spoiler review, some of them I'm working on for quite a while. And actually, on top of ones you expect like my next countdown video, you'll just have to wait and see what they are. So yeah, I'll be off for now. And I will see you again next week. Alola.